Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is TV Tiwa. Thank you so much, my newest subscribers. I love you. I'm here because of you. See, that's because of you I tried this gele. So today we're going to talk about raising this new generation husbands. When you want your son to have a wife, to take care of your wife, to look beautiful and happy, this is the time to start doing it. We shouldn't be raising toxic husbands, toxic men. And how do we do that? You know why I'm saying this is because this new generation, we have to move alongside time more. As we see new technology, we need to move ahead too. We cannot sit down back in our great grandmother's time and age. This is another century, right? So that's why I'm here today to let you know about how we should raise better husbands. My last program I talked about women helping women, how women are snatching other women's husbands and all that. But this time, I have been thinking about we changing the world. We women, we are the ones that can change this world by helping ourselves, by making ourselves happy. How do we make ourselves happy? Number one, you know that in this life, after everything, God said we should reproduce, right? And when we reproduce, we are bringing into the world new sets of people, new sets of human beings. So it now depends on you and I for them to know how this world is and how to react and how to do good stuff in this environment. Okay. When a child is born, right? It's a girl. Hey, no, no, I show. Thank God, it's a beautiful, bouncy baby girl. That's we, me, you, the ladies. Then when we have a son, say, hey, congratulations, a baby boy. See, baby boy comes into this world with a lot of responsibilities. You get what I'm saying? Men, boys came into this world with a lot of work to do. It's not, I didn't say that. It's God that said this, that a man should take care of the family. So as you're giving birth to that boy, you know that you're giving birth to a builder, the head of a family, somebody's husband, somebody's grandfather, eh? So somebody's son. So we have to put that at the back of our minds, that how do we make lives better with the birth of this young boy into this world? Yeah, our mothers went through a lot. Our great grandmothers went through a lot with our fathers and grandfathers. Yeah. But this new generation women, they don't have time. They don't have time. So if you want your son to be happy, you must raise a good son that will know how to appreciate a woman. So as that child is born, maybe you got like two girls and one boy. Before, they'll say, boy, okay, go and play football while the ladies are in the kitchen cooking. They say, no, don't worry now, it's a woman that will take care of you later. You go and go out. Yeah, the Bible says that a man should go out and till the ground. Till the ground so that you can work hard and take care of your family. But you know that, indeed, the emotion, the life of that woman is in the hands of that man. Because when the man is not happy, or when the woman is not happy at home, she cannot be productive. So how do you make our sons to love their wives so that they too will be happy? Because when the woman, listen, when the woman is not happy in the family, in the home, that home cannot really stand. But when you make your wife happy, the family will stand. She's going to love you and love your children and help you to take care of your children. Why am I saying all this? It's because we trivialize making men responsible. We see it as, no, don't worry, it's a boy now. You get married, you're a boy. God forbid that boy goes to marry a very bad wife that was badly raised. Then his life goes down the drain. Men will gather together and drink alcohol, drink beer, gist. They will never gist about their problems at home. They will let it look as if everything is fine. They would rather talk about football, about politics, about one country's issues or the other. But we women, when we see each other, we talk about what's going on. Oh, hey, I don't know what I did though. My husband is this, my husband is that. So we have a way of balancing everything, but men don't. And if you have a son and you want that son to live long, to be happy, you must raise that son to really be a man, appreciate a female, and learn how to take care of a home, to take care of a family. So I talked about when boys going to play outside, they don't cook. When a boy does not know how to cook food and he goes to marry a very careless woman, he's in trouble. Because he'll start to go out and eat food. He'll go to restaurants and eat food. Whatever what they are selling to him in that restaurant, what they are giving to him to eat in that restaurant, he doesn't know the content of it. He doesn't know how they put everything together. There's the best thing to do is for you to cook your food yourself. You know, we have been saying that for a long while. You have to learn how to cook yourself. So if a man doesn't know how to cook, it's a big trouble. Oh. Anyway, thank God now we have YouTube. You can always go out there and learn how to cook. But it's always better for us as a mother to raise our sons to know how to cook from the beginning. So that's one thing I like about American men. American men, they know how to cook. They will cook good food for you. But our own African men, they rely on the woman. So if you do not raise your child to know how to cook from the beginning, it's going to be difficult. If he finds himself in this era of these women in this era, it's a big problem. That's one. Then two, when a boy is taught to appreciate a sister, that this is a weaker sex, this is a we women, we are weak. We don't have the physical power. Men have the physical ability to take care of a woman, to support, to protect a woman. So if a son has been taught to protect the sisters, the female gender, definitely that son will grow up to appreciate the wife, to want to protect the wife. But if it's a boy that is raised in a careless way, that, what is it? It's a woman, don't worry. It's just a woman. Women are like toilet paper. They use them to clean bum and throw them in the trash. You know, that kind of a thing. That cannot make sense when it comes to handling a family. So as I was saying, I talked about American men knowing how to cook. Their mothers did that. They taught them how to cook. So if you marry an American man, be sure that you will never go hungry. Be sure that you cannot do any shakara for him, that I'm not going to cook today, you go hungry. No, American man will go into the kitchen and prepare you something nice, that even you'll be wondering, how did you get to do this? You know what I'm saying? So they prepared their men, their sons, for this time that our parents didn't prepare our boys to do that. And on this assumption that a male child is preferred, that's where we start. You understand what I mean? Say, okay, yeah, this is a boy, I have two boys. And you look at someone who does not have a male child as Kilobi, what does he have? I'm telling you, there are some states in Nigeria that when you give birth to 4 daughters, they don't see you as having children, no. You must have a male child. In fact, I remember there was a time, sometime in Nigeria, that one man was talking to his friend. I'm telling you the truth. One man was telling another man that, is it that woman that has only one son for you that you're sitting down with at home? The guy said, no, I have 5 children. Say 4 daughters and a boy. Say, hey, those girls, those ones don't be, they go so comot now. You know, that kind of a thing, where they regard a male child as better than a female child. It's very wrong. When you keep that in the mind of a boy, you will never respect a woman. You will never, and you know, at the end of it, it's the men that suffer. That's the truth, though. It's the men. Because look at this generation that they're even saying that there are more women in the world. When they say there are more women in the world, the men will suffer it too, because they cannot have peace. Everywhere you turn to is a woman. Everywhere you turn to is a woman. You are choked. So that aspect alone, men are feeling it too. So the proper thing is for us all to let our children know that every gender is fantastic. So far you have a healthy child. You know what I mean? And we give glory to God. Because if we are talking about having healthy children, if we were to be buying children, some of us wouldn't have the money to buy good children. We'll have it's only all those remnants that will be there. All the rich people have bought all the good, smart, intelligent children. So we give glory to God that every child is good. Every child, whether male or female, you must be able to teach our sons that every gender is perfect. There are girls who are doing very well, better than some men. So we have to put that in the mind of our sons that, see, you're not special. Every child, like my culture, Yoruba culture, whether you have a male child or a female child, it doesn't matter to us. It's according to how they were born that they will give properties to. You understand what I mean? So there's nothing like, this is a male child is better than the female child. No, we don't do that. And I think that is the best one. Not when you look at a female child as irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all I have for you today. I think it's enough, right? So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, my newest subscribers. And I think you'll be seeing more of this my dressing, courtesy of Copper Shade. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.